Okie dokie. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Dragon God of Gaming, Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of What Games Do You Guys Want to See? This one, like I said, it's a special one. Now, um, the next time we're going to be doing a something for the months will be this coming December during the finale of the CPU Civil Wars tournaments. Now, These today we're going to be talking about our live streaming stuff. Now, a lot of the time I don't have too many ideas when it comes to, doing live streaming and mirroring and different stuff like that. And sometimes I lose some track. Obviously, live streams are mostly for those times when I have a game I really want to play, or there's a game that, is going to take way too fucking long, and that may be going on Sundays or during during the weeks. But I want to add something where I can just choose from a direct source in a way. So that's where we come in here. So we have two options here. And yes, today is only two options. First off, boom, 8-bit retro video games. Like the original Super Nintendo, the Sega Saturn, the Sega Game Gear, Sega Genesis, the old 8-bit games or 8, 16, 32-bit game systems. I'm a man who grew up with the Super Nintendo, and I've have a ton of Super Nintendo games that I can get myself access to, but I don't have place for it. And I know there are some cool games out there that would be amazing for it. So that's where the 8-bit games come in. Would you guys like to see me stream the retro video games? That's a good question. Or you guys can go with the sixth generation, the 3D style games. And yes, this will still cover the PS1 and the yeah. This will cover the PS1 and the original Xbox. Uh so yeah, the 3D consoles. Or should I stick with the sixth generation, fifth generation consoles where you know the quality is a little bit more. So should I still be taking from like the Dreamcast, the Xbox, GameCube, PS2, and PS1 eras? Let me know. So this is for my live streaming stuff for Wednesdays and Fridays. Of course, from now we do still have WWE 2K25 to play for my rise, but at the moment, I want, you know, I want to get like my gears turning on what game will come afterwards. And this is where these come in. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's it gonna be for my live streaming stuff? Do you guys want to see more of the 8-bit, the 16 and 32-bit game consoles like the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis? Or do you guys want to see more from like the sixth generation and fifth generation consoles like the PS1, PS2, GameCube, Nintendo 64, Xbox 360, and the Dreamcast? Let me know. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And of course, these are your choices here, ladies and gentlemen. Do I run back into the retro video game styles? Or do I continue my way through the 3D games as fast as humanly possible? Let me know. But those are the choices for today. I know it's not as good as a choice as I've been, showing off lately. And yes, next month is going to be better. But I'm going to be well, obviously we have November to go through. So don't worry, I have ideas. But As for my YouTube shorts, obviously I need more stuff going on with them. Um, but so I've been thinking, and I'm like, I want to add back my gaming question stuff. I thought it was really funny of when I used to do gaming questions and YouTube advice and stuff like that. And I thought it would be really cool to bring back one of the series, which is the gaming questions. I will also be adding some, particular trophy hunts with the upgraded like 3 minute stuff. So if I do some really cool stuff over on gaming game over achievements, I will swiftly add them back here or some good stuff from there. But I thought that would be a really cool idea. So I wanted to let you guys know how my shorts are going to be going. You know what I mean? So I have shorts ranging into December. I will have about one or two more that's coming from the grapevine. Um, or some funny moments I thought I'll have sometime. So you never know what I want to do. So I have some ideas. So I want you to guys to know some of the things that I will be doing. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys. But like I said, you guys got two choices here. I know I give you guys like four or six, but at the moment, I think these span about six consoles each. So basically giving you about 12. I'm giving you about 12 options for me to pull from. I'm just giving you guys the choice of the styles that I go for. You never know. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. And thank you guys so much for listening. Two games, well, two brands or two kinds of games. One choice. Let me know. 2D or 3D? Let me know. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for listening. I love you guys to pieces, and I can't wait to see what you guys choose. But until then, peace. Thank you guys. See you guys next time. And yes, November is going to be a big one. I have ideas. And it will surround September. And next month won't be a game choice, more or less a genre choice. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye now.